Time spent with cats is never wasted. Quote by Sigmund Freud. Losing a pet is a heartbreaking experience that every pet parent eventually goes through. Cats and pets in general are not just animals, not just pets. To the owners, they're family members, friends, and their closest companions. The grief that I felt when I lost my feline friend was profound, so whatever you're going through, know that you're not alone, and the sadness and loneliness you may feel is completely normal. The unique bond with a cat. People used to tell me that cats are independent and they don't form deep bond with their owners. I was proven wrong when I got my Azrael, Azzy. Although he was very independent, he would greet me every time I got back from work by lying on his back, waiting for me to pet him, and then starting to meld his body into mine, telling me he's so happy that I was back. Every cat owner is aware of the unique bond that they have with their feline companion. The way we can understand each other through meows, looks, gentle purring in our ears, the comfortable presence in our laps, the playful shenanigans that never fail to make us laugh. The bond between a cat and its owner is one of a kind. The grieving period. When I lost my Azzy, I was away for work. Even though it was few years ago, I still remember when I last saw him, I had this weird feeling that I won't see him again. We were not aware that there was something wrong with his health. After I left, my mom told me that Azzy had been sick for a few days. She said that the vet informed her that it's just a matter of time before he leaves us. I couldn't accept that I won't see my furry friend again. My mom kept sending me pictures of his last days. I tried talking to him on the phone, hoping that if he hears my voice, he will somehow miraculously get better, but he didn't. He was my best friend for 14 years, and he was gone just like that. I cried day and night for days, and I still do sometimes when I think of him. The emptiness that I felt in my heart was nothing like I ever felt before. That was the first time I had lost someone close to me, and yes, it was my pet, but to me, he was more than that. I felt like my world was falling apart. I remember coming back home, and for the first time he wasn't there to greet me, to lie on his back and meow at me. I was devastated, angry, and sad. I felt all emotions at the same time. There were moments when I felt guilty. I thought that maybe I could have done something if I had been there. For a long time, I blamed myself for not recognizing the signs of illness sooner and dreamt about trying to save him. It is completely normal to feel all of it. Just remember, it will get easier as you learn to accept the loss and cherish the moments you had together. Cherish the memories. In the middle of all grieving, it is important to remember and cherish the moments you shared with your feline friend. If you are like me, I'm sure you have more photos of your cat than anything else on your phone. Go through them, remember, feel and cry, feel everything with your whole heart. I feel grateful to have had Azzy in my life. He taught me that you can love anything and anyone, not despite, but because of their quirks. He was naughty, he would destroy the furniture and knock some items off the shelves, but still, I couldn't get mad at him and loved him deeply. He accepted me, he chose me, and that's how I learned to accept him with all his naughtiness. Find the right support. During this difficult time, you must have someone to whom you can go for support and guidance. Many people will say, "Oh, it's just a cat. You'll get another one," or "You're overly dramatic." But know that even though you get another one, I did, you still will remember and love the pet you lost. And that is completely all right. Pet owners know that it is more than just a cat, so find someone who understands the depth of your bond with your cat, someone who can offer you a shoulder to lean on. For me, that was my mom. She loved Azzy very much, so she completely understood what I was going through. Today, many online communities and forums can provide a sense of support and connection with others who are going through similar experience, so don't hesitate to share. Furthermore, if you feel like your grief is overwhelming, there is nothing wrong with seeking professional help and counseling. Move forward and remember, although the pain of losing Azzy never fully went away, it became more manageable. Eventually, I opened my heart and welcomed another furry companion who brings joy and companionship to my daily life. I love all animals, and it wasn't very long before I accepted to rescue another kitten and decided to give him home. Each cat is unique and irreplaceable, but opening your heart to a new furry companion may be a beautiful way to honor the memory of the cat you lost. All pet owners are aware that they will lose their furry friend sooner or later, but that doesn't make the loss any less painful. The most important thing to remember is that what you feel is normal, the grief is normal, and you're not alone. Find a way to honor and remember your cat and open your heart, because although your cat may not be in your life anymore, their love will forever live in your heart.